What's up, Team Bear? Bearyo again, back with another pre-market prep this Tuesday of week 9, 2024. No? So this today is February 27, 2024, around 8:36 p.m. So halos around 2 hours bago mag-open yung market, no? For regular trading hours. So as always, dating gawin, no? Our goal for this pre-market prep is to prepare us syempre, no, for this trading session, no, to look at stocks in play, ano yung parang bias natin for today. Syempre, if you're an intraday trader, for a swing trader, para lang din ma-manage mo yung positions mo, yung open positions mo, no, if magte-take profit ka na ba or need mong bantayan yung trail stops mo and whatnot. So, yun yung goal natin for this pre-market prep, no? As always. So, let's get started, no? Starting with the heat map yesterday, no? Yung performance for yesterday's session. So, ano yan? Yung size ng boxes na yan is based on the value traded in USD, no? Volume times price. And eto, yung ano natin, yung red box, green box natin, and yung gray boxes natin is based on the daily performance, no, of for yesterday's session. So ang nakikita natin right now, no, based on the value traded, ang malalaki talaga yung NVDA, AMD, yung mga usuals natin na mega caps like same with Tesla, Meta, Microsoft, Google, and Palo Alto Network. So for yesterday's session, no, yesterday's session, earnings release ng Berkshire Hathaway. So for the first half of the trading session, maganda yung naging performance na, but medyo na-fade din end of day. So right now, pre-market, up siya ng 1.37 points. So up ng around 0.33%. So yun yung earnings highlight yesterday, which is Berkshire Hathaway. Major shareholder or chairman is si Warren Buffett. So siya sa mga heavyweights in the financial sector. Yun, anyway, one of the biggest gainers natin yesterday was Tesla sa mega caps natin. And another gainer natin, no, is AMAT or Applied Materials. So ano siya? Under semiconductors and focusing on industrial machinery. Parang focused on delivering yung mga infrastructure or mga needed industrial infrastructure for semiconductors. So yun yung main business niya for this name. Yun, anyway, balik tayo dito sa stock heat map natin. So yan, basically yung nangyari yesterday. Meron tayong mga stock highlights na nangyari yesterday, which is, one is SOUN. So up siya yesterday for around 46%, no? So isa din to sa mga pinapakita ko na stocks in play or stocks in focus recently, no, sa live sessions natin. Sa weekly market prep natin, and ayun, on my daily pre-market preps, no, madalas kong ibanggitin tong SOUN. Although wala ako nito sa ano natin, sa swing portfolio. So yun, anyway, congrats sa may SOUN AI. So an AI related name na may stakes in NVIDIA. So one of the top gainers yesterday. So right now, pre-market 26% up itong SOUN AI. Excuse. So, balik tayo sa stock heat map. So, yesterday din, meron tayong mga malalakas, no? For example, itong hood. Full disclosure, meron ako nito. Yesterday, up ng 7.67%. So, a broker-related name, no? Broker yung main, main business model niya sa financials, under financial sector. And, I think may crypto exchange, but minimal lang, hindi yung tulad nila Coinbase and whatnot. So ayun, malakas yung yung base breakout niya. So this is your accumulation base, and after its breakout, after earnings, nag-consolidate lang ng onte. So pre-earnings drift setup yung ginawa ko dito. So right now, I think I'm gonna take profits in this name na, since nasa target area ko na siya initially. So 16 USD. Yon. So ito yung position natin for hood. So up tayo for this pre-market session ng around 1.4 or 1.3k USD. So around 70k, ganun, 60k in peso terms. So yun yung swing portfolio lang to for my swing portfolio, this is one of my positions, which is food. So bala ko is to rotate my names on the next momentum rotation or swing rotation. So right now, tingin ko patapos na to. Magpapahinga muna saglit. Okay, so that's the highlights for yesterday. For our semicon, no, wala masyadong galaw, and NVDA halos unchanged lang, AMD slightly unchanged din, although malakas MU yesterday. So Micron Technology, no, so lagay natin dito sa charts natin. So yesterday, although wala namang earnings release, double check natin, walang earnings release yesterday, but nagkaroon siya ng gap up, no. I think baka dahil din sa yun, may partnership ata, parang ganun. So dahil kay Samsung devices, I don't know. Pero yun, may something in this stock. So gapping up, no, in this market session, this pre-market session ng around 3.44 points, no, versus the market close yesterday. So 3.95% pre-market. So another stock in play or another name in play for today's trading session, no. So if you're an intraday trader, you can look for setups in this trading name, no, for MU. So hindi pa pala tayo tapos, sorry. So PanW, isa sa mga biggest movers natin yesterday. So PanW, one of the biggest decliners nung earnings release niya. So ito yung earnings release date niya, Feb 20, post-market. Then on the next day, around 20% down, 21% down. Then right now, mean reverting and trying to retest this 300 level as its support area. Right now, no, since above siya doon. So right now, most likely it will serve as resistance muna itong 310 level natin. So lagyan natin ng Lagyan natin ng MAs. So itong blue line is your MA50, this green line is your 20-day SMA, and your 100-day SMA is your red line. So most likely it will retest or test this at 50-day SMA as resistance area. So nagme-mean revert lang siya, which is a typical price action for a big decliner, no, in a single day, and a few sessions lang, no, ang laking decline na ginawa niya. So siya, nagme-mean reversion rally lang. Yun, anyway, so tapos na tayo dun sa performance yesterday. Nothing much to talk about na, no. So Domino's, na-discuss ko na yun yesterday. So for today's session, let's look at the market breadth and the backdrop of this pre-market session. So this pre-market session, considering of the 0.5% na or that 0.5 multiplier na consideration natin. So we can look at the pre-market change. Itong mga green and red boxes natin. So we can look at Tesla na at a gain this market session. Same with NVDA. Lilly down 1.93% this pre-market session. Berkshire slightly at a gain at 0.42%, and Google 0.77% up. So Netflix up ng 1.42%. So that's our pre-market stock heat map, our backdrop, no. So halos madaming unchanged. So let's drill down dito sa breadth screener natin using this trading view screener. So breadth screen, we're only considering of small caps and above, no. So 300 million market cap and above. So pre-market change na at a gain this market session, this pre-market session is ito yung ganito kadami, no, 525 names. So medyo madami-dami, no. So most likely onti lang yung mga decliners natin this market session. So 202 decliners this pre-market session. So for every 5 na advancers or gainers this pre-market session, we have 202 symbols na small caps and above na decliners. So madami kang gainers this pre-market session. So ano ibig sabihin nun? Most likely we will have a good or bullish market session for the first half of this market session. This at the open in this trading session. Yun. So ito yung mga nakikita nating mga top gainers this pre-market session. So SOUN 30% up this pre-market. So I think itong mga biotech, wag muna natin masyadong pansinin since ako personally hindi ko tinitrade yung mga biotech. So Pubmatic, another small cap na malakas this pre-market. Although less than 1 billion yung yung market cap niya, no. So baka need mo munang mag-ingat sa mga ganitong name. Di ko lang sure kung ano yung nito, yung business nito ng Pubmatic. Tignan natin if meron ba siyang laman. So earnings pala today, no? Earnings today. So post-market ni-release yesterday. Revenue slightly higher. EPS 70% yung surprise, no? 70%, no? 0.14 yung difference ng reported versus the estimated. So medyo celebrate yung market or yung mga participants in Pubmatic. Hindi ko lang alam yung business nito but I think may something may demand for this name, no. So another name na pwede nating tignan is BBAI. So Big Bear AI. So BBAI. So nandito tayo sa no, pang thematic industry momentum, no, or thematic momentum in AI names. So we can see a momentum in AI related names like SOUN, although NVDA na siya, no, nagpapahinga lang ng onte, but more of a sympathy play sa mga NVIDIA related names and AI related names. So BBAI is gapping up pre-market. So 0.43 points and at a gain ng 17% this market session. So nearing its earnings release this March 7, itong BBAI. So looking at the big picture, recently nag-IPO lang din 2021. Then nagkikreate ng parang big base in this trading range. So wala naman siyang very definite na trading setup, no. Pwede itong box range na yan. Although medyo para sa akin hilaw yan for my criteria. Itong SOUN talaga yung may magandang market structure, no. So nag-IPO siya May 2022. Nag-decline, nag-downtrend ng onte or nag-downtrend for a year. Then nag-consolidate for around 2 years. So big base, a big accumulation base yung ginawa niya. So right now, most likely institutions are participating in this name and malaking volume na nangyari this past few weeks, no, for SOUN AI. So I think this is just the start for this name. If wala ka pa nito, mag-ingat ka, wag ka munang bumili or wag ka munang mag-enter. Wait for a better market structure na very tradable or mas madaling i-trade. Yun. So yun yung tingin ko for SOUN AI. Most likely if ngayon nag-gap up yan, I'm expecting a sell-off or a fade, no, for today's session. Madami kang magiging sellers for today's session. Syempre, yung mga taong bumili dito will most likely take profits. So let's look at the volume profile, no, or fixed range volume profile of SOUN. So ito yung point of control mo at 2.30. So relative to 2.30, halos 200% up na yung karamihan ng tao in this trading range. So ito yung volume by price, no. So ito yung may pinakamalaking volume, no, in terms of relative to with respect to price, no, in this trading range. So we're only taking consideration or taking consider of this trading range lang. So yun yung main purpose ng tool or indicator na to. to gauge if gano'n na ba kadami yung kumita in this name for etong SoundHound AI. Yun. So NVIDIA, one of our isa sa mga pinakabinabantayan din ng lahat. So yun nga, as predicted or as anticipated, magpo-pause muna yan. Nasa DNA na ni NVIDIA na after earnings gap, after earnings celebration, earnings release celebration, nagpapahinga muna, creating a base, or pwede rin magpo-pullback yan for around 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. So for me, if you're gonna trade NVIDIA, wait for an established base, no? Parang mga ganito. Parang mga tipong Meta na halos nag-base siya ng around 20 days na to, halos 20 days na to, I think. Yun, tama. 24 days, calendar days. 15 bars na halos. 15 trading days na, no, for Meta. So I think this is ripe. Medyo hinog na to if it manages to break above 490, no? If it re-breaks 490, much better if nasa 495 yung re-break entry mo. So yun yung tingin ko for Meta. Pwede rin naman you wait for another pullback kasi medyo faded structure to eh, faded candles to eh. Madami kang sellers na pumasok, no? For the past 2 trading days. So I think pwede rin mag-pullback muna yan papuntang 20-day SMA, then dun mag-rally tong Meta. So yun, laging ang focus natin right now, mega caps, large caps, and mid caps. Yun yung mga gusto natin right now. So ayun, mas madaming gainers versus the decliners. 614 na yung top 614 na yung names na at a gain this pre-market session. Let's look at it again. 204 names, so halos unchanged. So madami kang nag-accelerate right now. MARA also rallying dahil ayun, 'di ba, Bitcoin is above 54k na, no? So, yan. 57k na pala. So nag-range breakout tong Bitcoin natin. So 2-day momentum na yung BTC natin. So expect momentum in crypto-related names like MARA, BITF, Coinbase, MSTR also 10% up this pre-market session, no? So malalakas. TeraWolf din ata, no? Another AI-related name. So let's check our AI-related names in our market dashboard. So itong market dashboard is exclusive to our trading community. So let's look at crypto or blockchain. So siya yung top 1 right now in our market groups. So eto yung mga names under crypto or blockchain group. So MSTR, Galaxy Coin, MARA, and BITF. So yung RIOT, di ko alam ano nangyari. Baka tinanggal na sa top 10 holdings. Tignan natin RIOT. So yun, medyo kinakapusan tayo na hininga recently. May nagsiga. Ito sa outdoor eh. Medyo kinakapos tayo hininga right now. At medyo inuubo tayo. So RIOT. Also, I think a crypto-related name, no? RIOT. So I think big base breakout din. An accumulation base breakout for RIOT. A potential transition to markup phase, no, tong RIOT. Anyway, double check natin baka mali ako eh. Yun, a Bitcoin mining company pala tong RIOT. So nawala lang dito sa natin, sa blockchain group natin, no. Maybe nag-update yung kinukuhanan ko, yung sa API. Yun, anyway, and next market group na malakas, as always, semicon and AI-related names. Property insurance and casualty insurance is also strong. Homebuilders also strong. DHI, LEN, and PHM. Yan yung mga top natin. So, in our home builders, no? Earnings release ni Lowe's today. So one of the biggest home improvement home improvement chains etong tong Lowe's company. So yan, sorry. Medyo nabubulol tayo. Yan. So anyway, nag-aano siya na most likely nagbe-base, no, for nagki-create na accumulation base for around halos isang taon na rin. Halos 1.5 year na rin nagbe-base tong Lowe's company. So right now, na-release na pala tong earnings niya, no? So at the open or before the market opens, na-release niya na yung yung earnings nito. So tingnan natin, revenue sakto lang, di masyadong nag-increase. So ano yung magiging tingin ng market for in this information? Baka may contraction in terms of spending. Isa yun sa mga possibility. Pero madami din kasing competitors tong Lowe's, no? Like Home Depot, Wilcon, joke lang. Wilcon is Philippines, no? So right now, medyo sakto lang yung earnings na yung EPS growth niya, terms of revenues, sakto lang din. Kita naman sa pre-market sa pre-market reaction niya. So Q4 2023, 1.77 yung EPS. Q4 2022 is 2.28. So versus the Q4 2022 EPS, medyo mababa. Medyo mababa tong Lowe's right now. So yun ito lang naman yung malaking earnings release natin for today's session. So tingnan natin Feb 27 hanggang dito. So dito sa market dashboard natin, meron din tayong mga earnings calendar, no, na automatic yan, nag-update weekly. So let's look at the names. So American Tower, REITs naman to. So 87 billion market cap. Ito lang yung may malaking market cap natin, which is Lowe's. Yan yung mga highlights natin for today's session na earnings. So meron din tayong solar related earnings release, no? Like First Solar, so FSLR. So medyo bugbog tong sector na to right now, First Solar. Ito mga solar names, renewable energy names. So ayan. Medyo okay naman yung yung reaction niya today. Although mamaya pa pala i-release to, sorry. Kala ko na-release na. So mangangapa muna yung mga participants with First Solar. Yun, anyway, mga to ignore na yung mga ganyan To ignore na yung mga names na yun But right now, ito yung mga focus natin. Like Lowe's, for the earnings, pwede rin ito, considering BNS. Nasa 57 billion market cap, no? Mga ano yan, isa yan sa mga significant earnings releases this market session. So in FinViz, yun din yung mga natin, top names na to be released this market session. So ito yung mga highlights niya, no? So LOWE, AMT, BMO, BNS, AZO, SRE, AEP, mga mga non-tech related names naman. So expect a non-reaction to tech related names, no? Yung mga earnings release today. Most likely, home builders, maapektuhan yun today. Meron tayong ma-experience na something. May movement tayo most likely in home builders, no? So, yan yung mga top groups natin for this market session. So, passenger airlines, pwede nyo rin yan tignan. So, yung top 10 lang naman na yan if you're gonna focus on momentum and swing plays, no? So recently IPOs, 'di ba? Last week na sabi ko sa inyo na ang magandang pag-focusan right now are IPO related names, no? Like eto, coin, maganda yung chart nito. Actually, no? Parang hood din nag-create ng big base, then right now nagta-transition na siya to an early stage markup phase. So actually at an early stage markup na siya. So this is your base. So parang ano siya, inverse head and shoulder, nag-breakout, nag-retest. Then right now, re-breaking this swing high. So ni-re-break na yan. So right now, up 12.78 points Coinbase dahil din sa Bitcoin rally right now. 6.73% up this trading or this pre-market session. So yan yung mga ano natin, mga 2 review natin. So actually, as part of my pre-market prep, talagang binabantayan ko din yung mga current open positions ko. So right now, ito, hood meron ako. So right now, medyo nagkakaroon ng selling. Halos 1.5 hour away na lang tayo before the market open. So medyo may na-experience tayong selling for hood. Yun. So AMD slightly up. $28 lang naman. Halos ang thesis ko kasi ngayon, IPO, yung momentum, yung nandun yung momentum right now sa mga IPO related names. Then most likely it will rotate to either rotate back to semiconductors or home builder names. So kaya din ako may LEN. Akala ko nag-gap up na delay lang pala yung chart. So ayun. So it's depende kung ano yung maging rotation. Meron din akong ball, although ano to, industrials related name. More of containers and packaging, no? Mga food and beverage, but meron din siyang aerospace na arm tong ball, no? So recently, yung rally na yan is driven by by the acquisition of their aerospace arm. So, yun. Tingin ko also another play na transitioning to a markup phase, no? So this is your accumulation base, then right now under an early stage markup etong ball. So Sherwin-Williams also swing play. Baka ibenta ko at around 320, 330. Di ko napabutin siguro to ng dito sa 200% level. Sa 200% target. So looking at this trading range, no? Ito yung value area high niya. So madami kang volume na ipit dito. Madami kang shares na ipit dito. So madami kang break-even sellers most likely na will prevent to push prices higher. Yun lang naman yung kalaban ng presyo, di ba? Which is profit takers, break-even sellers, and short sellers. So yun yung kalaban ng presyo sa pag-angat. Yun. So yun na muna for now, no? So to conclude this pre-market prep, so far what I'm seeing, meron tayong strong momentum in crypto-related names, also IPO-related names or IPO groups, IPO market group, malakas din. So far in terms of pre-market change or in terms of our market breadth in this pre-market session, you have 6 gainers or you have 6 advancers versus 2 decliners. So mas marami kang advancers this pre-market session. So I'm expecting a momentum follow through this first half of this trading session, and then let's see on the second half of this trading session. So around around 2 a.m. 1:30 a.m. So yun yung tignan natin ano yung maging reaction ng market during those period. Ano ba, magkakaroon ba tayong profit taking? Magkakaroon ba tayo ng rotation in momentum? So we shall see. But one guarantee is crypto will be a highlight for today's market session. So yun na muna. If may questions kayo, just PM me. If may concerns kayo or anything, comment nyo lang or whatever. PM nyo din ako sa page ko. If interested kayo to learn about my system in this spreadsheet, just go to bearyotrades.com, and then you can learn about how to gain access in these tools. So ayan, I think I'm all good. All goods na tayo, all prep na tayo for this trading session. Mainly it's either if intraday trades yung gagawin ko, I focus on crypto related names. So ayan, I hope all prep na rin kayo. If may questions nga, just PM me. Ingat kayo, God bless, and goodbye.